location. What do you want?
It's going to freeze. Get out of it. Can we not talk about the smell, please?
What's her song?
No.
Got a couple.
Paradise.
That's one of them. Total to listen to that.
Local stories to relate occasions that have been discussed on the podcast.
Good stories. There's a good retelling.
I haven't seen it on that.
I'm bumping RNZ.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I just wanted to have a karaoke machine at the wedding. It would be so fun. You'd love it. Margaret makes an opposite. Margaret would be like, this is not without the Press Gallery.
Problem is then 120 people in Madison. It's a good idea to
They bought the nifty,
Don't you have an extension cord?
Well, no, because I thought it was a stand-up. Yeah. Hi. I have no idea how tall they are. Probably not as short as me.
Look at you, Chris. You're so important.
We're waiting. Hang on every word.
Trustees.
Principal. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Right, your reaction.
Who are we
What's your
talking to?
reaction? What's your reaction?
Oh, so we're absolutely delighted to announce that the decision of closure for our school has been put aside. It's what we've worked incredibly hard for, and our community are going to be absolutely delighted with this decision. The Minister has indicated that she wants to work with the board and the council on some other options for where the school might be in Redcliffs, but she wants to work with us to return our school to Redcliffs, and that's the most important thing out of today.
Are you confident that another site will be found and agreed to?
Yep, we're confident of that, but we're also confident that the fact that the original site has still been declared safe and free from disruption, which is also, so the original site will still be there as an alternative, but the Minister just wants to look at an alternative site as well, which may be better because it could be bigger. It won't have the mitigation works at the back of the site. So yeah, we're very confident that we'll get a great result and we'll get our school back in Redcliffs.
What have you guys told the kids? Have the children been told you?
They've just been told. I hear they're lifting the roof of the gym. The staff are absolutely overwhelmed. All of our Board of Trustees and the community, obviously texts and emails are coming through thick and fast. Everyone is delighted because this is the decision that we were really hoping and banking on.
How much of a relief is this for the whole community, staff, parents and the whole Redcliffs community?
Oh, I think it's an absolutely massive relief. We're a community that have stood strong through 5 years of being off-site. We've thrived under those conditions. We've got a 4 to 5 year ERO review, so we're a school that are just determined to keep going, and this is the result that everyone was absolutely praying and hoping for.
Has the Minister given you guys any sort of time frame about when you could potentially go back to the original site, or how long it could be before another site's found?
Yeah, not at this stage, but the work to sort of investigate those options will start almost immediately. And by the end of the year, we'll have a much firmer idea of what the future holds.
But if that alternative site does not come through, do you believe you have her word that you can stay on the current site?
I think it's a bit early to kind of be commenting on that yet. What we saw from the Minister today is that she has really heard the community and she understands the need for a school in Redcliffs. And so what we felt as a board is that she just totally wants to work with us on the best possible outcome for our school back in Redcliffs. So we feel very confident of that from her.
Did she say anything about why it's taken so long to get to this point?
I think it's just been a thorough process. When you read through the documents that you get when you get a decision like this, you can see the amount of work that's gone into it and the amount of like the peer reviews of the various technical reports. So yeah, I think it's just been a thorough process.
Happy?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. I think John Campbell wants to talk to you, and that's our camera there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's Bex who'll take care of you.
Excuse me. Sorry, can I be like this? Like a one-on-one interview with you, just take 2 minutes? No worries.
Yes. Oh, give me 2 or 3 minutes and I'll get it there for you. Make everything go away. They really how the guy who made it like Sotto tonight will feel that he feels over the moon. I mean, 5 years of struggle on tenacity, amazing community pulled together to achieve this result. Right.
I can hear you, John. Hi. Can you hear me? Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's incredible. Yep. It really is. It's. Oh, okay. Okay. So I need to look up at that cord. Okay. There. God, give me a point to look at, John. Cannon? Straight down there. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm good. Well, I would have loved to have been there in person, of course, but I rang our staff room and they put me on speakerphone, and after I pretty much said the word open, I couldn't hear anything else because everyone was just screaming and shouting with delight. We really did. Tireless work from so many different people, experts, our own community, our board of trustees. I don't think there's a board that would have ever put more amount of hours into their school, because we absolutely believed in our school needing to be back in Redcliffe. So this is an absolute delight for our community today. Schools are based, the community is based around school, and Redcliffe is a distinct suburb where everyone is change the batteries. Are we good now? Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. Well, I think schools mean a huge amount to every community. I guess with everything in particular that Redcliffe School has been through, with banding together and going through moves to different sites and surviving 5 years of being off-site at Van Ash and sharing and having tiny classrooms and still thriving as a community, I guess maybe that's an extra feeling amongst us, but I truly believe as a principal that schools are the heart of community and bring families together. We really did believe that, John. You can't go down that negative path when you're fighting for something that you believe so strongly in. And so we just really stuck to this message that we could keep doing it and keep problem solving and going through the process as thoroughly as we possibly could. And so that's what we've done. We had a whole group of people that were supporters of the board that we would ask for different jobs for people to do. So there, I couldn't name one person. It was the board of trustees and then our extended wider group of support and advisors that helped us, but very much a free community effort. We have worked really, really hard. Myself and the previous principal have worked really hard, as well as all the teachers, to keep our school to be such a thriving place. Well, she went through quite a long process actually, because there's a bit to it. We're investigating other options for our school site. So she read through what she needed to say, and we sort of waited on tenterhooks really for the final decision that the closure process had been put aside. So it was quite a long and lengthy letter that she read to us, but she had a big smile on her face at the end also. Yes, so there's further investigation to be done into our own school site as the best scenario, or an alternative site where mitigation does not need to be in place and the cliff doesn't need to be behind. So there's work to be done, but the Ministry has assured us that we're working together on this with the Council for the best possible place for our school in Redcliffs. Indeed. Thank you so much, John. Thank you very much for your support. Yeah. It really is such a great win for the community. There'll be so many happy people today. Yep. A glass of Moet, I think. Bye.
Awesome. I'll just grab you for a quick portrait, if you don't mind. I'll unhook myself.